guys? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel, and welcome to Morning Coffee Thoughts, where I give my thoughts over morning coffee. Today I have a chai tea. I quit coffee. You guys don't care about what I'm drinking.
As a bushwhacking guerrilla army, we're going to be doing one thing and one thing only: killing Nazis.
What up, though, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Joe. This is the Black Male Progressive channel. Quickly, if you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe. We are about to get into this whole Just Pearly Things Nick Fuentes fiasco. So let's not waste too much time and get into this.
I know why you guys are here. Okay. So I want to first say I take full accountability for everything that happened. Everything that happens in life, as I say to the girls on my show, is my own fault. The fact that people are making these videos is my own fault. And the situation that I'm in is my own fault. Now, I'm going to give you guys an explanation and give you guys context for some of the conversations that were had. Just know it's not an excuse. It's my own fault. I take full accountability.
All right, anybody that knows me knows that I am big about, admitting when I fuck up, because it happens. So, when somebody stands up and says, hey, look, I know I fucked up. I understand I fucked up. There's no excuse for this fuck up. And, I'm going to do better going on from here. Then, you gotta kind of let it, I'm not going to say you let it slide, but, you got to afford the motherfucker opportunity to do better. So, now, let me say this as well, that, I'm coming at this from the perspective of a content creator who has made content featuring Pearl in the past. So, if as a viewer you feel like, that's too much and, whatever, I can't really have a feeling about, your irritation with the situation. I can't pretend like, you don't have a valid reason to, tune out from her content. I understand it, and I'm not trying to, browbeat anyone into, continuing to tune in. However, as a content creator who has, like I said, made reaction videos to her content in the past, I have to be able to at least listen, to, her, not necessarily her explanation, but the apology itself. I think, if I'm gonna be out here critiquing folks, I have to be willing to listen to them when they come out and say, hey, I was wrong. Because I know at some point I'm gonna fuck up. I know at some point I'm gonna say something that I'm gonna look back at and be like, ooh, I don't like how that came off, or I don't like, I don't like how it sound, or I don't like how I feel. Or it's gonna be something at some point where I'm gonna regret saying something, making this content. So, understanding that, I'm a side on the side of grace and say that it sounds like she understand that she fucked up and that, she gonna do better in the future. So I'm gonna keep my eye out and see if she holds true to that promise.
Okay. So, but I'm going to answer questions that people have brought my way. So the first thing is, why did you have Nick on? So, the reasoning behind having Nick Fuentes on was because I heard that he was on the no-fly list and he lost his bank account. Now, from your point of view, you would think, why would you invite someone on that's on the no-fly list, right? That would be a bad... Well, he's not anymore. That's how he flew, but he was. So I was more just curious why this man was banned and everything. Now, I've seen a lot of videos that say I play dumb or I'm playing dumb. And I'll tell you what I knew and what I didn't know. So I did know that he was a known racist. I did know he was a known sexist. I did know that basically every bad name in the book from the right and the left, everyone hated him. So,
in other words, you knew eventually he was going to say some horrible shit about somebody at some point because he's controversial, right? And that's the whole point of bringing him onto the show. Example A.
I will have controversial guests on. I have a controversial show, so I think it'd be silly to say I won't have controversial guests on in the future. But I will be more prepared, and if someone has a controversial opinion, I will make sure that there is someone else to combat it. So,
you got to be more careful.
The reason I had him on was because, guys, people say that stuff about me. They say I'm sexist. They say I'm a misogynist. And, you know, I really just like to give people the benefit of the doubt when I interview them. I don't go into interviews trying to interrogate someone. I just more try to listen and see where they're coming from.
So here is where her interview style failed her, because usually when she interviews or speaks with controversial figures, this interview style allows those people to feel comfortable to say some things, you know, they may not have said if they feel guarded, right? And it just makes for a better show and better content. So usually, you know, it's a good way to organize your content or to, you know, go about your interview process. However, that interview style breaks down when you're dealing with it because, you know, ideology is so insidious that it requires out and out, you know, denial and rebuttal immediately. But despite all that, I honestly believe that she was trying to be what she thought was fair to a conservative, because she herself is a conservative, without thinking, you know, there's good conservative and bad conservative, just like there's good progressive and liberal. You feel me? Like, liberal and progressive aren't the same thing.
Bushwhacking guerrilla army, we're gonna be doing one thing and one thing only. Killing Nazis.
Now, because of the fact that Pearl decided to take the video down before I even knew it existed, because I didn't even know about this video. Apparently this video was made, or at least uploaded, several weeks ago. I was not even aware until literally this morning. So I'm about to play this excerpt, and I think it really shows how Pearl feels, or at least felt at the time, you know, when all of this was going on. So I'm gonna play this, and we're gonna come back.
You luck, and, you know.
I don't.
Wow.
I really don't. I don't wish luck to racists.
Oh, I'm not racist.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Nick.
Yeah, I am a little bit
Yeah,
racist.
I know.
But listen, but it's not because I hate people. I love people. It's just race is real. Race is real. Race is a part of us. So, hey, it is what it is.
And the Italians, we do not claim you.
Oh, hey, the Italians don't claim you. You're the one dating a black guy. The Italians don't claim me. They don't claim you.
Oh, no, they claim me. They claim me.
I don't think so.
They do.
Italian guys, yeah.
Italians,
Tell an
we're
Italian
big-
guy
we're
about
big
your
lovers.
affinity for black guys. That'll go over real well.
Good one, Nick.
Maybe some brajol. There's some Italian
No,
for
but
you.
I will make my black boyfriend some of that.
Ugh.
Gotcha, bitch!
As you can see, Pearl became extremely uncomfortable. You know, that very same moment, he was just so open and honest about his feelings on race. Her body language and facial expressions immediately changed. She became much more guarded. She became much more quiet. She really didn't know what to do or say at that point, but the show was, in the process of running, and you could tell like she froze. She didn't know what to do.
In hindsight, that wasn't smart. And in hindsight, I should have had someone, maybe Sarah Garvey, maybe another content creator that could have pushed back more and really was more educated on the topics that he was talking about than I was, because I certainly was not an expert in any of the stuff that he was talking about.
Sure, you're not an expert, but let's just remember this, especially on the topic of reparations, okay? So the United States have a history of giving reparations to different groups in the United States. Native Americans got reparations. Japanese Americans during internment got reparations. And white slave owners got reparations. So if the slave owners can get reparations, maybe the slaves should be given reparations as well, or at least their descendants.
I did remove the interview. I, again, did not think through a lot of the repercussions of posting that, so I just removed it. If you do want to see the full interview of...
Sorry, Pearl, but you are today's receiver of the Goofy Award. See y'all next time. I'll holla.